Hello, class. Before we begin our unit on poetry and literary terminology, I have a few things I want you to think about. If you are completing the unit online, you will be provided a link to an online survey. If you are completing the unit in class, we'll do the same survey but with pencil and paper. Now, we're going to take a few moments to complete the survey. You may begin, but be sure to pause the video until you've completed the activity. Now that you've finished your surveys, you should have a better idea about your attitudes and knowledge about poetry. Let's talk about something almost everyone loves: music. I bet every one of you listens to music every day. Some of you listen to country, some to rock or oldies, some to hip hop or rap. You may listen on the bus on the way to school, or in your car, or on your MP3 players. Whatever your preference, music speaks to your heart and you identify with its message, or you wouldn't choose it as entertainment. I know you've heard this before, but song lyrics are types of poetry. Poems that were intended to be sung from the moment they were written are called ballads. Now, not all lyrics are balladic in nature, but most lyrics employ multiple literary devices. These devices are what makes music pleasing to the ear. Lyrics can be poetic. They can have metaphor and simile. They can employ repetition. I know you've heard them rhyme. And rhythm is just a natural part of the musical form. Song lyrics can have imagery, and they can also employ alliteration, consonants, and assonance. I want you to think about your favorite song. You can write down a few lines, or you can print out the lyrics from the internet. When we discuss a literary term, look at your lyrics and see if you can find examples within the lines of the song. The next time you watch a music video, think about the images that the director uses. He chooses images for a specific reason. Is there water, fire, open road, mountains, forests, or river? These all symbolize something. What might these concepts represent in a larger context? How do they affect your emotional state? While you're paying attention to those types of images, look at the setting and the times of day or the seasons that the director uses. Is it raining, snowing, or sunny? Is it summer, winter, fall, or spring? These are all specific choices meant to enhance mood. There's also symbolic significance to many seasons and times. For example, winter symbolizes death, ending, and darkness. Summer symbolizes life in full bloom, happiness. Fall can symbolize midlife or the beginning of the end. And spring is often used to symbolize rebirth, regeneration, youth, and it's often associated with young love or new beginnings. Now let's take a moment to review. We've taken a survey about our attitudes and knowledge. We have talked about the connection between poetry and music. I have suggested 2 activities for you to complete as we continue through this unit: a favorite song lyric analysis and a favorite music video analysis. We've also learned about the symbolic significance of certain seasons. Now it's time to move on. You will be provided a PowerPoint with several terms and definitions. You will need to study and memorize the terms. You will need to be able to apply knowledge of the definitions in order to correctly identify examples of a term in a piece of literature. You should remember all along to think about which of these terms apply to your favorite song.